Hey guys, welcome back. OPOP here, bringing you another one of our OPOP weekly tournaments. Today is week 2. We're playing against Pluspower, a Hispanic-speaking PCGO channel, or a Spanish-speaking PCGO channel. If you guys want to check them out, links are in the description as always. Always check out the opponents so you can see their side of the game. We are going to be playing these 3 decks here. Let me go ahead and show it off. So, Luke Metal, we're playing with Duraludon. In case he's playing something like a... Duraludon is really cool. I think Duraludon is really interesting in Luke Metal, only for Altaria Obstagoon. I'm expecting to see Altaria Obstagoon at some point. So having access to Duraludon to reduce damage. So if we have this with the goggles and the GX attack, we're taking 90 less damage, which means they never OHKO us. They can never damage us, and we can just sit there and win the game from there for the most part, assuming everything goes well. And it's just standard. We're playing dolls. I cut out 1 doll to put in the Duraludon. Just want to try it out. So yeah, it's very standard. It's pretty much what we were playing in the Players Cup, and we've been having a lot of success with this list. Unfortunately, not as many first cup wins, not many first placement wins, but a lot of success nonetheless. So that's the first list. The second list we're playing is something, probably what I'm going to play first. This is going to be Salamence Altaria, but not that one. This is an idea given to me by Gumball. You can check him out on Twitter, or on Twitch. This is going to be an Altaria Salamence deck. I really like this list. The whole thing about Altaria Salamence is that usually Salamence sits in the active and Sonic doubles things to put them in range of its max swing. But with Altaria, you get this really wally Pokemon that can hit 60 to 100 damage, or even more, I guess, with powerful energies. Usually you're going to be hitting with 80 for Altaria. So that can put pretty much everything in range of a max swing, especially a max swing with a powerful energy. So 80 into 260 is enough to knock out everything, I think. I think that's everything in the game, right? 340 HP, unless they have some big charm, which we are playing a few big charms. 2 big charms, because a big charm on Altaria is great versus things like Volcanion. Volcanion does 110 to us, but the big charm we don't get for 110, and then we can 2-KO them with Speed Dive. Also good against things like Duraludon and stuff like that, avoiding the OHKOs from the baby Pokemon while we poke away. And sometimes we can just like straight up win games with Altaria alone. So this is going to be the deck list. It's literally just Altaria and Salamence. I took out the Jirachis because the Jirachis and the Zigzagoons and the Mewtwo's and all that stuff was way too many cards. Excuse me. Way too many cards, and really made the deck a lot more complex than I felt like it needed to be. So by taking it out, I was able to add more of the good stuff, right? So now we have 4 of lots of cards, and we even got a chance of squeezing a Pierce here, which can search any of these energies, which is really nice, and also searches Crobat. So it kind of acts like a draw supporter in a sense. You get a special energy, you get a bat draws for you. It's really cool. And I'm playing 4 Lightnings for the Coco, obviously. And yeah, that's that list. And then we are finishing it off with the Spice of the Week, which unfortunately other people have already played before me. But regardless, I like this deck a lot. I think Dreadnought is super duper strong. Dreadnought VMAX here. So why do I like Dreadnought VMAX? It's just another water Pokemon that can hit 160, right? Obviously it has the coin flip card that can make it do 80 more damage, so you can hit 240. That's almost irrelevant. It only matters against Eternus. If you're looking to give them the 2-KO, you can technically give them a 2-KO if you flip a heads. Otherwise, you only hit 320, which is annoying. So you have a 25% chance to not 2-KO them. But against everything else in the format, you pretty much 2-KO all of them. You can OHKO things like Pikarom, which is kind of relevant because you are weak to lightning. But other than that, you should be able to OHKO or 2-KO pretty much everything in the format, right? So Dreadnought VMAX is cool. It has the ability Solid Shell and has a 4 tree cost, so we can put buff padding on it. So let me give you guys the numbers. Let me run the numbers down for you, right? The reason why we're playing Mallow and Lana, and also the fans going off, so I gotta deal with that. But Dreadnought VMAX, 270 HP, 370 HP. Because of Solid Shell, they have to hit you for 400 damage to OHKO you. That's not gonna happen. No one's gonna hit you for 400, so we don't even worry about that. Let's think about the most relevant numbers in the format. ADP and Eternus. So ADP boosted attack, Zacian hits you for 260, right? So 260 gets reduced to 230. 230 with Mallow and Lana becomes 110. 110 plus another 230 is 340. So as long as they don't play Tool Scrapper, then you actually survive after a Mallow and Lana, which is something that no deck can really say against the ADP. So that means that this thing is fat, like fat. It's water, so if anyone plays Blounds or Sense Scorch versus me, then they can be, we can just blow them away with Dreadnought, which is great. Also Eternus, right? Eternus is the same thing, although Eternus is a little bit riskier because of Zigzagoons, but a lot of decks are playing less Zigzagoons nowadays, which is kind of nice. But Dreadnought VMAX, so if they hit you for 270, so max damage, which is its own monster, right? They have to get max damage on you. 270 damage gets reduced to 240. Malandon is 120. 120 plus 240 is 360. Doesn't 2 KO you, as long as you have the buff padding up. So this deck is hilariously monstrous. We're playing a couple of Suicunes, they're alright. They hit 130, so it's only there for Altaria. This will hit Obstagoon. I guess Decidueye, but I don't think anyone's gonna play Decidueye anymore with Altaria being a thing, because Altaria is just better. It's just better. It's more consistent. We're playing one Keldeo for Sonic Edge, and also in case anybody plays Mewtwo, Keldeo's not bad against Mewtwo. Resolute Blade is going to get to Eternus too, so once again, if Eternus does become a little, because Eternus has to hit you for max damage, right? That's going to be what they try to do, so we can just punish their max damage with Keldeo, so that's really nice. And everything else is just consistency. I couldn't think of a stadium. Like, we could play Trainer's Court, I guess. I'm playing Wonderlab because Wonderlab I just feel like is strong in Frostmoth decks, and I couldn't make space for more than one stadium, so I figured we might as well just play one Wonderlab. Everything else is kind of just consistency, and I really want to play Crobat here as well, but this is the deck. This is going to be the one I'm most excited to play. I think we're going to start with Mence, because like I was thinking about what my opening deck is. Mence feels like the best catch-all deck. Like we can, as long as things go well, we can beat pretty much anything in the first round with Mence. I don't think there's a deck that's just like, unless he plays Pikarom, I guess we totally lose against a Lightning, against a Lightning player. But we have Luke Metal. Luke Metal could beat Lightning for the most part. So Lightning is pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie, because both Mence and Dreadnought, I didn't think about that. But that's fine. And but outside of Lightning, catch all. If he is playing Lightning, we'd probably play Luke Metal next. If he's playing ADP, assuming he beats us, right? I don't know. Because I think people know I'm gonna be. I mean, you generally bring a fire deck, right? I think like as far as this tournament goes, you want to bring a ADP or Luke Metal deck, maybe even both, right? A fire deck to have a decent chance against ADP or Luke Metal, and then like something, right? There's like a third something. Usually Eternus, but it could also not be Eternus, right? So that's kind of like the idea I'm going for here. I'm trying to big brain these best of 3 Conquest games. But anyways, this intro is really, really long. Let's go ahead and jump right into the games. Altaria, Mence, Norachi. Double check to make sure that this is the right list. Yeah, this is going to be cool. Altaria plus Mence really go well together, because Altaria can do that damage that sometimes is needed for Mence to take Yonoko. So that's the whole idea. You have a wall that can both chip away your opponent, so Mence can come in and finish them off. And it's really hard to get punished when you're a Mence player, because you don't have that many energies attached to yourself, because the triple energies usually get discarded. Hopefully I don't make the same mistake I made last week, and I'll actually I'll make sure that I go first or second appropriately. But yeah, OPOP League time, guys. Wish me luck. Drop a like. We need as much luck points as possible, so drop a like on this video to give us all of the luck points. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, so he already told me the list he's going to be playing. Oof. It's not that bad, honestly. Silently does like whatever, I guess. He told me he's playing ADPZ, Eternus, and Census Core. So pretty standard stuff. We just gotta have to, figure out what he's playing first. So it looks like he's playing ADPZ first. It's a matchup I didn't want to see. I was hoping to play Luke Metal against this, because that match was like 60-40-ish. But he's starting with it, which means we need to get our Altarias down immediately. And try to just have those ready. I don't really want to play all these Crobats and stuff if I don't have to, but that might not be an option for me. Also, the fan is going off, so that shouldn't be going off for too long, guys. Still working on some audio stuff, or some computer stuff, but yeah. Alright, so he had a pretty weak turn 1. Not really weak, he got his water energy, so he's good. He got the minimum of what he needed, and he got that too. So that's pretty awkward. Double Crobat's lame-ish, but we'll make it work. Let's go ahead and grab a Swablu here. Now, should I grab the Dene? I think I'm gonna grab the Dene. Grab Swablu. And I think I'll grab the Dene here. Yeah, let's grab the Dene. I don't like putting the Dene down, obviously, in this matchup, but gotta be done. It's gotta be done. Alright, so now the question is, should I manually attach this lightning energy? It gives me a retreat option, plus I can manually attach the following turn for an attack, or I could find a different energy to attach, but I think we'll just attach this here and we'll play the Dene. Losing another switch is fine, I think. We got the VMAX, we got the other Swablu. So actually it's not too bad. Should I play this VMAX down? Let's see what else we can find off this. Excuse me. We have 2 VMAXs. Oh, we only have 1 VMAX left in the deck after this. So having 2 Salamence down now seems kind of bad. Because we are going to research here because I want to make sure I can draw as many cards as possible. Get a Swell down doesn't really help any. Big Charm's going to be kind of nice. We have all of our energies now. I should have price checked, but that's fine. What's our Altaria count? We have 3 Altarias. Let's just grab a Mence here, I think. And we'll just lose both of these Mences. Well, that seems kind of bad, actually. We're not going to do that. There's nothing really worth grabbing. I think I'm just going to... I could grab a Swablu and lose it. I guess that's fine. Let's grab a Swablu and lose it. Alright. Okay, this is mediocre, but passable for now. We can just peck this man and hit him for a sweet 20 damage. Hit him for a peck, bro. All right, cool. That could be relevant. You never know. You never know. That could be relevant. Let's see if I can quickly. Alright, let's see what he's gonna do. I mean, I'm sure he'll get he can just hard retreat here, like worst case scenario, right? We need to find Altaria, and there's no lightning energies in the discard pile yet. We should not be able to OHKO that. We definitely want to hit it first. So we hit 240, so hitting that would be nice. Is he gonna play the Mawile down? That's unfortunate. There goes my Dedenne. Alright, well, that means he has game on board now. I mean, he's always had game on board, but it's a lot easier for him now. Looks like he doesn't have much. Okay, the powerful energy is going to be nice here, because then we can hit him for 80. I guess, and then he has 310 HP, so that'll put him in range of Salamence if we don't get any powerful energies. So it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not super necessary. We need to find Marnies and stuff. He's definitely going to take a knockout next turn. We need to find Altaria, and this is really unfortunate. Having that Dedenne bench is really unfortunate for me. I'm not gonna lie, because it does technically put me on a much bigger timer than before. But we got a Marnie top deck, which is not bad. Alright, let's do that. Let's quick ball for something, and we're gonna Marnie him here. I could also hold on to the quick ball. Let me hold on to the quick ball, actually. We might as well just play Crobat down at this point, so hopefully we can find it. Ooh, that is unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, nothing I can really do about this, huh? Huh. That sucks. I guess I could have researched there, but we still have like a bunch of croak. Ah, that's so lame. Well, there's not much I can do here. If I give him Swablu, he takes 2 prizes. I guess Swablu is like the best thing to give him. Alright, let's just pass. We still have plenty of Pokemon. We have like 1 Mence, 1 VMAX, I should say, 2 other Mence, 3 Altarias, 2 Bats. So we just brick. That's all there is to it. And he gets ultimate right here. Alright, what can we do about this? We just need a top deck. There's not really much to it. If we don't top deck, we lose. Come on, top decks. Show me a top deck. I mean, that gets me a Crobat. It's not too bad. Because Altaria is, by itself is not enough. Yeah, we might as well get a Crobat here. Yeah, we're gonna have to attach anyways. Alright, let's get Crobat. We don't have a Dedenne, so Crobat it is. We have Appears, we have 2 Research, 1 Marnie, 3 Boss. Alright. We have a lot of outs here, but we're only drawing... I could have played this other Calm down, but we got Altaria, there we go. Now I have to decide, do I want to get the VMAX down this turn or not? Because now he's forced to boss, right? And if he's gonna boss, he's gonna want to attack the Ments. So we're gonna want to be able to attack with the Ments the following turn. So since he's forced to boss here, we definitely need to get the VMAX while we can. We have the triple energy in hand already. So if he's gonna boss, he's gonna attack one of these instead, which is fine. At 80 damage is nice. Put it in range. The problem is gonna be this card because we only have 2 switch left in the deck. Oh, 1 switch left in the deck, so we're gonna have a hard time after this. I guess we could top deck a boss, that'd be nice. Top deck a boss, knock out the Zacian. Yeah, or there's the boss himself, as expected. Okay, so if he has a boss in hand, that's GG. Or if he gets it off the prizes. We only have 1 Marnie left in the deck, so I'm pretty sure I play 4/4 Lionel Marnie in this deck, so that's just unfortunate. But yeah, we lost that 1 turn, and this is what ADP does, guys. If you lose 1 turn, you just lose the game. Looks like he's running low in metals though, so if we can just knock out this thing and he doesn't have boss in hand here, then there's a chance, and I like chances. Let's take a look. All right, well there's my last switch, which is gonna be nice. Let's just hope he doesn't have it. Max Wing, get some cards. That switch is good though, because if he doesn't actually have it, we can revenge knock out whatever comes out. The other concern is going to be, there's my Marnies. The other concern is going to be how many saucers does he have. And also we need to find the other triple too, which we have all 4 triples in the deck, so that shouldn't be that big of a deal. Like, I guess Marnie did fail us last turn though. So we'll see. Alright, Zacian doing this thing. There's the saucers I was worried about. Once again, we still lose the boss anyway, so we just have to hope he doesn't have the boss. And he doesn't have it right now, which is good. And unless he has a research here, no research, okay. So he doesn't have the boss right now. So we need to set up another Ments somehow. Let's do this. I don't want to Marnie him. I really don't want to Marnie him. Let's do that. I could paralyze him with Tingly Return at some point. A 1-card hand. He definitely doesn't have boss, or else he would have just played it. So we're gonna have to Crobat for 3, and research is fine. There's my last Ments that I needed. The problem is now that I can't play Coco, which is annoying, but we can deal with that. We just have to sit behind this Altaria for a bit. So we hit him, if we hit him for 80, right? So we're short 20 damage if we attach another powerful energy. We need like 3 turns with the Salamence too. So we're probably just gonna lose this one. He just needs to find boss for game, which he has plenty of. Oh, there it is. Alright. Okay, let's see. I'll tell him GG, I'll go first. Alright, game 1 lost. Oh, the deck is so cool too. Alright, GG, I'll go first. Actually, let me tell him that in the middle of the match. I don't want him to give away what I'm playing. That was cool. So he can't play ADP anymore. So what's left is Eternatus or Centiskorch. Now I have to decide what I want to play. It's a 50-50 shot. I'm gonna play Dreadnought. I don't want him to. That's so tough though, because he's probably gonna play Centiskorch, right? because he's gonna think I'm gonna play Luke Metal, because Luke Metal is good against Eternus. I don't know. This is a big 50-50. Let me challenge him. This is tough. I guess no matter what, I'm gonna want to go first in the next game because he knows the other two decks I have. I could play Luke Metal. I think what's gonna happen is he's going to play Sentis Scorch because he's gonna think I'm going to really want to win this next game. So I'm gonna make the call and play Dreadnought. It's gonna be bad. This is the way riskier option, but this is me calling what he's gonna play. No, alright, that's fine. Alright, because he can't play DP anymore. I really think the play here is to play Dreadnought. This is bad if he plays Eternus, but he's probably gonna play Sentis Scorch next. I really think he's gonna play Sentis Scorch, so let's hope I get it right. Yes, we got it right. Perfect. Alright. In game 3, I'm confident with Luke Metal, but we have to win this game first. So we'll see. I'm very confident about Luke Metal, but I'm not confident about this hand. Alright, we need to get a Snom down. We're probably just going to get the Denny here. Malalanas, they're good and all, but I need to set up this game. We don't have anything in this hand right now. Alright, so we got the Dreadnought down. We have massive amounts of HP. We lose both Mal and Lanas, which is kind of lame, but we did get a Snom, and we have a research for next turn. So, overall, pretty good. We don't have another Dreadnought, but we do have switches in the deck, so hope we can find them. I didn't deck search again, but I'm not super hardcore about this stuff. I should be, but I just get too nervous, you know what I mean? I need to watch that video that Flex Daddy uploaded about how to combat tournament anxiety. Sick plug there for Flex Daddy. I have to watch that video because that is something I actually have because I don't do tournaments very often, so this is exciting for me. Okay, so he went second. Also, that was another thing I forgot to mention too. Because I told him I'm going first, he's more inclined to go second and play Sentis Scorch. That's why I was hesitant about telling him if I want to go, because he asked me if I want to go first or second, right? And I was hesitant about telling him because usually if you tell him that gives away information. You don't want to give away information. But because that also helps, that inclines him to play the fire, then because he's going to go second, oh, Salazzle spicy, then that's good for me, right? Because that means my Dreadnought is going to put in work. Hopefully, we'll see. I have lots of HP, but no way to heal, so we're just going to be, I mean, a lot of cases we're going to be 3 KO'd, not 2 KO'd. He played Research, right? Yeah, he already played Research, and he lost 2 Welders. Oh, that's so good for me. Our counter stadium is pretty much non-existent. I'm pretty sure he played Research, right? Yeah, it looks like he played Research. He lost a Boss and 2 Welders. I don't think he's playing Nets because he's playing Salazzle. So 1 Boss down is good for me. It's very, very good for me. If we can top deck a Pokemon, that'd be ideal. A Switch is good too, but a Pokemon would be better. Let's see. Switch is fine. We can... yes, because in a perfect world we can sub it then in 1 turn. So we're gonna do that. Okay, let's research. There's Frostmoth. We're short 1 energy, but we can play. Oh, we're also short the VMAX itself. So we have the other Dedenne in the deck, I believe. Please be in the deck. All right, cool. Now we can do this. Get the Frostmoth down. Yeah, we need to get the VMAX. Actually, we don't necessarily need the VMAX right now, but it'd be nice. We can lose that. We'll manually attach first because if I somehow whiff all my energies, I at the very least want to be able to retreat because I don't want the Denny to go down for no reason. Alright. There's the energy and no VMAX, but we can take an Oko with the Dreadnought, so whatever, it's fine. Keldeo is not bad either. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and set up Dreadnought. Okay. Debating if I want to play down this this Keldeo or not. That is 2 free prizes for my opponent though. Sonic Edge doesn't really do anything. Resolute Blade could, but we're just gonna take our knockout here. Alright. There's the VMAX, which is great. There's the Water Energy, which is also good. We don't need this thing anymore, so if it gets knocked out, that's not a big deal. The problem is going to be the Sentinel Scorch, but we do OHKO it with the VMAX as long as he doesn't have any HP boosters, which if that's the case, we're going to have to get heads. But that's why I love this deck, dude. Dreadnought 2-hit KOs pretty much everything, except for, I guess, Eternus. And if you get a heads, you do 2-hit KO Eternus, right? You can OHKO a lot of stuff. Well, I guess nothing really super relevant you can OHKO, like outside of Pikarom, I guess. Which is why the flipping to me doesn't matter at all. I don't bother playing, okay, this is... Hopefully we can get something off this. Okay, alright, that's not too bad. Not too bad, we have Marnie. Hopefully Marnie can get us the VMAX. Hopefully he needs to get the VMAX too, or else he gets knocked out. We'll see. He played Stamp and Research just now, so another turn without Welder, so that's really good for us. All we need is a boss to close out the game, which we only have 1 left, so that's kind of problematic. We don't OHKO this, which is also annoying. I cannot stress that enough. If we can get the VMAX, we do reduce damage by 30. He's only hitting us for like very little damage, honestly, like 90 damage. If we get the VMAX, he still has to 3-hit KO us, unless he gets Welder, which is still, you know, a worry. Okay, this is fine because we're thinning the deck. Let's dump you. Okay. Let's grab, there we have 3 VMAXs in the deck, lots of energies that we can attach. We have like 8 energies. No more ways to draw cards, but that's fine. We can dump you to grab, I guess, a Snom. Yeah, we'll put that in the bottom of the deck. Alright, Marnie, do the most. Do the most right now. I need the VMAX, and... Are you serious? Dude, I am so unlucky today. What's going on? Bruh, why am I so unlucky today? This is absolutely absurd. I should not be this unlucky. This is another turn gone, which is not good for me. Bro, all 3 of them are in there. Hold on to this. Do I want to give up a prize? Assuming he gets Welder, right? That's going to be 6 energies on this dude. So that's 7, 7, 14, 21, 28, 280 damage. Yeah, he'll OHKO everything with 280 damage. If he has 240 damage, he still OHKOs everything. So I guess we'll just powerful bite him, get a 2 KO ourselves. The problem is, if he puts all of his eggs on this basket, we can still win. But it's not really worth the risk. I think we just have to powerful bite here. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. It's fine, it's fine. We still have like a pretty good lead here. We just gotta take 2 more knockouts. As long as we can evolve this one into the VMAX, we do get to OHKO everything in front of us, and he shouldn't have a way to OHKO anything in return, except for obviously these guys, but he needs to do that like right now, I think, if he wants to win. So I think we're okay. But after last game and this game, bro, I need Luke Metal to put in the most amount of work for me. I don't know why my computer's going crazy either. Usually my computer stops doing the fan noise after a while, but oh well. Hopefully I can edit all that out. If not, then yeah, I can post commentate. He has to put on the bench, right? Like he has to put on the bench. Yeah, okay. 4 energies is, I don't think he even OHKOs me now, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 16 is 130. Yeah, we survived this hit, which is huge. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He couldn't have put all that energy on the active. So we actually are good to... Here's what I'll do. Play switch here, and we'll research. There's my Dreadnought, finally. Alright, So we'll evolve the full one, I think. And we have boss as well. Let's just thin the deck as much as we can. Yep. Thinning is winning. I'll put this in my hand. I'm not gonna play it down yet though, just in case. Buff padding, assuming what if he randomly plays a tool scrapper, dude? What if he randomly plays a tool scrapper? That's actually kind of scary. Okay. If he plays tool scrapper, do I lose? I'm trying to think, if he plays tool scrapper, I should probably evolve, right? Because if I evolve, then I just win the game next turn. I'm gonna actually get rid of some of these energies too. Do this. And done there. And I'm gonna, yeah, I could lose, I guess, in theory. Could I lose? I'm gonna do it. It thins the deck anyway, so if he stamps me or Marnies me or something, then it's an out. Alright, let's do it. Okay, that's 3 prizes. There's the Wonder Lab. Another switch, and quick ball. Alright, so hopefully a stamp isn't coming here to mess me up. If it is, we have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8 plus 3 is 11. That's all my energies, so we don't have any more energies after this, but we still have a research. So 1 research, no more Marnies, 1 more boss. We have 2 of our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. 2 of our 13 cards are good. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's just gonna go and knock out the Frostmoth, and if we can get it. Actually, we just boss here per game. Okay. Give him a heart. That was funny. I like this guy. He's funny. All right, and we managed to call the 50-50. All right, cool. Oh, no heads though. That would've been nice. All right. So now we're playing Luke Metal. He's playing Eternus next, so we're definitely gonna play Luke Metal. All right, guys, we are back. Okay, let's see. I won the coin flip, but I am going second. Would you like to go first? No. All right, we've learned. We have grown. We have no hand. He's playing Eternus. So we're gonna have to do everything in our power to win and not lead a bad Pokemon. Okay, Zacian is not bad. We have a doll in hand, but we don't have a hand for the most part. It's actually kind of scary. It's actually kind of scary. Maybe we can top deck an energy or something. I don't know. I'm gonna put my phone away. Or not an energy, top deck a Luke Metal maybe. Well, I mean, probably like a research, right? Probably want to get Zamazenta down immediately as well. Alright, let's think about this. I'm so used to playing against ADP from playing these Players Cup tournament nonstop. I forgot what it's like to play against Eternus. I don't know why nobody plays Eternus in the cup. Anyways, that's something I never really thought about. But like, oh, that is excellent news. For safety's sake, we're going to do this. I guess we'll put the goggles on, and we will Intrepid. Still nothing, but we play 2 Sinlins, so we can easily get a Sinlin here. Oh, actually, we can get what's it called? We can get Guzmahala. I put in a Guzmahala recently. I really want to try it out. Guzmahala can give me a tool, a weak art energy, which is an attachment that works in this list, and a stadium. All of it seems worthless, so I'm not going to do that because I play Power Plant for ADP and other good decks. It looks like you just want to knock out a doll here, but is he going to knock out a doll? No, I guess if he wants to, whatever, it's fine. He's playing Zigzagoons, which is good to know. We need to get Zacian. I guess we're just going to get Luke Metal plus Sinlin. And there's the doll knockout. It's annoying because he can poison me. but he already attached return, so I guess he's going to hit me for 0 with Power Accelerator. So nothing really gets accomplished, which is fine, except for the fact that I have lost my Lily, which is, you know, completely valid. We can bump his Stadium, which is nice, but unnecessary, I think. He needs a switch, though, and we can just take a knockout next turn, so I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're just going to take a knockout, because he's going to bring something out. He's unless he chooses not to put the Eternus active, which is fine, I guess. I guess we can knock out his Zigzagoon, and that could be actually useful, because that means we just have to take 2 more knockouts afterwards. If we top deck a boss, we could just play that instead. We have a lot of options here. Look at those energies, they're so nice. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and make this active, accelerate to the other one, and I get to take a knockout. And he loses his free retreater, although he is playing the special energy, so he has lots of free retreaters. More switches, grab Luke Metal, I guess. And Sinlin. Let's use Sinlin. And do I want to lose a metal? Probably not, right? Let's lose a mallow. It's going to be useful, but like we have such an advantage right now that I want to take advantage of it. Do I just put down Zamazenta? I think I do. I mean, we're going to take a knockout here this turn, so we're going to definitely do that. The question is, do I want to play Zamazenta down? I definitely want to play this quick ball, for sure. Let's lose the weakness. Let's grab a Zamazenta. And we might get Marnied. That's the thing, right? I'm afraid of getting Marnied. We'll play this. Don't want to play the Luke Metal down as well. I guess? No, we'll hold off. We're just gonna Brave Blade here. If we get a Saucer, yeah. If we get a Saucer, we can attack in 1 turn. We can GX this turn, which is nice. GXing is kind of important too. Because right now he can OHKO me with a VMAX, right? But I'd rather take the prizes while I can, and then just GX him here, since we have the hand for it. And like, if he Marnies me, then I at least have a Zamazenta down that can wall that guy. So we have a bunch of like, we're in a pretty good position is what I'm trying to say. There's a Sableye. Sableye is always scary. So you want to knock out Sableye. It's another subject. It's another prime target for us. But he needs to get a full bench here if he wants to knock out my Zamazenta. There's my Zacian, I mean, this turn. And if he does knock it out, we get to disrupt his stuff with Luke Metal. But once again, we don't have anything in our hand, which is also kind of bad. So losing Zacian is pretty garbage. It's really bad for us if we lose Zacian. But we can play around it, we just have to be really patient. We'll see what happens. Alright, looks like he's going for the big play though. Oh, we could lose. We could very much lose. Maybe I was a little bit too preemptive for that knockout. Oh, but we did get Marnie. Okay. Marnie could get us some good cards, so hopefully we can get something decent off this. We still have lots of supporters we can see. So let's take a look at what we can get. And nothing amazing. He needs to bench one more thing. But we do have Luke Metal here, which is cool, I guess. Let's see. Dang it. Alright, cool. He hasn't. Alright, so we can get Zacian here. And probably just use Intrepid, I think. I could also get Luke Metal here as well. This is bad now, though. We're in a bad spot. But with Zacian here, with the goggles on, we can be okay. We're not in a terrible position. I think I'm just gonna get... I mean, I'm afraid of boss. But we need to draw cards. So I think the only card we can afford to lose here is boss. I don't have a switching card, so yeah. Let's grab Zacian and Intrepid here. Putting this down feels pointless, so we're not going to put it down. Do I want to attach? Yeah, we'll attach. It's Intrepid. 2 energies and nothing else. Alright. We can attack next turn, I guess? It's not really good, though. We have 1 more Tag Call, 1 more Sinlin, all of our Marnies and researches, so it's like 8 cards. There's the boss. Oh my goodness. Okay. Playing another Zacian down now sounds scary. We just need a top deck. That's all there is to it. We just need a top deck right now. So come on. We can dump the goggles. We can GX him, I guess. Probably. We might just get another Zamazenta, honestly. I don't know, because this thing is a threat now. Shoot. So what do I do? That's the question. What do I even do here? Yikes, man. Stop the plan, I guess. I was really debating bumping his stadium, but we'll just pass. We don't lose this turn at least, but I was really confident in this matchup too. That's a shame. I think we're gonna lose this one. Wow, guys, when I tell you I don't brick often with Luke Metal, I am serious. We've only bricked 1 games out of 20 so far playing this list, and this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. We have lots of supporters and lots of outs right now. We just gotta draw into them. Maybe it was a mistake to attack the... Probably was a mistake to just take a knockout on the other turn this. It's probably a mistake. What needs to happen now is we need to get Luke Metal down. A Sinlin top deck would be ideal, I think. Or Tag Call would be ideal. If we get Tag Call, okay, we're getting Marnie, okay. Yeah, if we get Tag Call, then we had all the tools in our hand to like not lose the following turn. But now we don't have those, and oh, look at Marnie. Okay, Stamp could be useful. Plant Stamp Marnie. I have an energy to attack with this turn. Guess he's going to attack me with Crobat this turn. This is scary. He's not going to attack me with Crobat this turn. Okay, this is good. Plant Stamp Marnie with a Zacian. Oh, that's really rough. But we can do this. We can do this. I really want to play the Zacian down, but we can't play another Zacian down until we have a Luke Metal GX attack done. We can honestly win with just this. He can't retreat though, which is good for me. Should I just... I don't want to... We bumped his way to draw a card, so... We'll just assault attack for now. Get rid of his energy so that he can't retreat. So that's the game plan now. He just has to not find a switch. He's playing a lot of cards that aren't switch. So I'm hoping he doesn't have a switch in the deck and we can just do this. Oh, he got the forest though, which is... He got a Marnie too. Well, this is just more reasons for me to draw cards, right? So I guess it's not too bad. There's Tag Call, switch, no Saucer, but we can get Sinlin. Okay, things are happening. He can retreat now, though, which is annoying. But we can switch ourselves. So, we'll see. But now boss is looking scary and scary and scarier. Luckily, I guess that is going to hit us for a lot of damage. It's going to hit us for 40, 50, so now this thing can OHKO us. We need to find the last power plant. Oh, there's no more power plant. Alright. Okay. That was our only stamp too, so if he has boss, he wins. We can get Mallow and Lana then. Luke Metal into Mallow and Lana maybe? If we can top deck a... what's it called? A Saucer, that would be nice. We haven't seen a Saucer yet. We haven't played a Saucer yet, I should say, so... Saucer isn't out right now. Alright. It's not a Saucer. Alright, well... Once again, a boss can lose me the game. So I have to keep that in mind as well. So Mallow and Lana, Luke Metal, GX, but then I still lose to boss that way. What is my play here? What's the safest play? Like, I think no matter what avenue I take, I can lose to boss in 2 turns. In 1 turn, if I don't Mallow and Lana right now. What an unfortunate series. So many outs, man. So many outs. Should I just hope he doesn't have boss right now? He has lost how many boss so far? He's lost 2 boss. He has to have it in his hand right now. So we're just gonna hope that he doesn't have the boss right now. We can Mallow and Lana later. Alright. We literally just have to hope he doesn't have boss right now. I think Mallow and Lana right now is good. Yeah. Come on, Saucer. Still no Saucer. Another Zacian is not bad. Detach. I can hard retreat this into this one, maybe? Because we can't give a Luke Metal to hit. And we can't have this active, so let's hard retreat this into Zacian. And pass. Okay, let's see what happens. Now we just lose if he has boss. We can't do anything about that. But we did try to play, I think, the best route this turn. I think, because like we just have to hope. Like these decks, unless he's playing 4 boss, he's already played 2. Oh, he might have it. Oh, he has it, doesn't he? Ah, well played. That's unfortunate. Man, that was a close series. That was really, really close. Okay, we've lost. That's unfortunate. Alright, so I was really hoping to win at least the first 3 weeks. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Man, that's unfortunate, man. I barely ever brick with when I play this deck, so for me to brick, that was heartbreaking, I'm not gonna lie. Especially after the first game too. I guess today was just not a good day for Pokemon. Every now and then we just have a day that's not really good for Pokemon. And today was that day for us. If I didn't attack, that would have gotten me a few more Zacian V attacks. I don't think we were able to GX. If we were able, maybe it would have been better to GX just that turn. I don't remember if we were able to GX that turn or not for full effect, because I did want to discard the energy. Well, regardless, thank you guys for watching. We did at least win 1 game, which means we still get a point. A lot of the best players, some of the more acclaimed players in this league have lost the first 2 weeks. So I think we're still good for now. I believe people like Azul and Tablemon, well, I shouldn't spoil who won what, but some of the more acclaimed players have lost the first 2 weeks, so I don't think losing right now is that big of a deal. But we did get to play some really interesting decks. We got to win with Dreadnought, and we lost with Mence against ADP, and we lost against Eternatus. So, you know, we lost against the 2 best decks in format. Not a big surprise there. So, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out Pluspower on YouTube. He is a Spanish-speaking channel. So if you guys speak Spanish and you are looking for Pokemon content, there you go. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.